Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sober Not Sober. I am not sober.
I'm sober.
And this is probably second-ish episode.
Second,
second,
third.
fourth, whatever. We're
We'll figure
recording a
it
couple
out.
different things here, but
We'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it all out. But a couple things that we wanted to get off
Yeah, I do.
today. So so first off, explain to me, because I know the storm happened and everything. Is
Yeah.
that where it started? So
No,
Michele had a real bad day the other day.
Dude, it was one of those days where just shit kept happening.
Yep, I
And I didn't realize till I was getting ready to go to sleep, and I was like, today sucked. So I get up, we're like, oh, office day at work. So we get ready to go to the office, and we're like, I was like, Harley, should we grab some lunch meat, go home, make some sandwiches, head to the office, eat our sandwiches there? She's like, no, let's go to Bash's.
I love meat.
Literally. That's perfect.
Lunch meat just made me. Yeah, go ahead.
The meat tornado.
The meat tornado. So
But-
you guys went and bought a meat tornado, and then
We
what?
bought a meat tornado. So we roll up, and she's like, no, the sandwiches are better if, we just go up to the deli at Bash's. Better at Bash's. No. So
No.
I'm looking at, the pre-made ones. She's like, please, let's just ask the deli, Sweet old man. I feel so bad for him. 80 to 85 years old, only working there because he definitely needs the benefits.
Oh yeah,
Which is so sad.
which is brutal. Yeah.
And then we proceed to order our sandwich. It was 3 sandwiches. 2 of them were honey turkey with bacon, and one was just a veggie one.
Okay.
I kid you not, it took him 45 minutes.
Ooh.
So I'm standing at the deli in Bash's for 45 minutes watching Mac make us 3 sandwiches.
Yo, shouts out Mac though.
Mac's just trying to get by.
He's
on life.
just trying to.
That's
keep
the
that
only
healthcare.
reason we let it slide.
Fair. That's fair.
That's the only reason we let it slide, because we were like,
I'd be pretty pissed. Yeah. That's
yeah, we were like, do what you got to do, bro. I get it, whatever. If it was anyone else, though,
arthritis is a bitch.
yeah, if it was anybody else, they're catching strays at that point.
Yeah.
I swear to
hurry
God,
the fuck up.
he was that close to catching
Yeah,
strays.
yeah.
I swear. And then we saw the Bash's workers fighting and stuff. So that
That's fun.
was pretty fun.
That helps.
That made it fun.
Yeah.
I love to see just a good public freak out.
Public crash outs are.
Yeah. So,
Pretty
I
nice.
was like, okay, it's balancing itself a little bit. And then I come home and I'm packing some stuff to bring to the post office. And then I literally on Saturday got all new box cutters. So then I just got lazy and I just sliced my finger open. To the point where I could get stitches.
Right.
100% could go in and get stitches, because I look down and I'm like, how bad is it? Because I just see the little red line on my finger. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. So I squeeze it to see what I'm working with there, and I just see the yellow and white, and I was
You're
like,
oh, that's flesh. That's flesh.
yeah, I was like, oh.
I
So
had
then-
that with my hand when I bought.
Dude.
Yeah, I'll tell that story. Yeah.
And then I went upstairs, just embarrassed, and now I'm telling the world. Yeah, and Harley's on the phone with her mom, and I'm like, Harley, I taught
I
it
really
myself.
hurt my finger.
Literally. So then I sliced my finger
what are wives
wide
for?
open. Literally, exactly.
Yeah.
So, dude, I was just embarrassed, honestly.
Yeah,
I was so embarrassed. And, oh my God.
That's brutal.
And then 2 hours later, dude, biggest dust storm we've had in Arizona in
years.
Years.
Yeah. I remember because they were showing photos of because we have haboobs in Arizona. That's
Yeah,
what they're called,
haboobs.
and haboobs are literally just like
a wall of dust.
Yeah, how I always compared it to is I've been to some death metal concerts, some heavy metal concerts, and the death wall is something that
Yeah,
the
when they
leads
separate 'em.
spread, and then everyone runs at each other. Just imagine the wall is just 250 feet worth of dust straight
Dude,
into the air
bigger.
that you
No,
can't
no,
see.
bigger.
No, it's I
It's
think it's
bigger.
helicopter, whatever helicopters.
Dude, I would
fly
say
at.
it's probably 5,000 feet high. I
Jesus.
swear. It's
Yeah.
probably about 5,000 feet high.
Yeah, they're crazy. They cover everything in dust, and it usually rains
Mhm.
during a part of it.
Yeah.
So then there's just mud raining on you.
My
It's
car
literally
looks like it wants to be cheetah print right now.
I have a white car. It gets disgusting after one of these. Yeah, it
Dude.
literally looks like I tried to leopard print my own car. Yeah, it looks awful.
So yeah.
yeah.
So then that comes by.
That
and
big
then
booty comes by.
Brady's out at a friend's house, so I call him. I'm like, hey, if you're coming home, you should come home like right now
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
you
coming in
can't drive
quick.
in that. Yeah, yeah, it's
And he's like,
brutal.
oh, like I'm literally outside right now. He comes inside and he's like, dude, best day ever. And I'm like, no, no.
Why?
I'm like,
Liar.
why is it the best day ever? He's like, dude, this girl at school added me back on Snap. She's so hot. She's so hot, dude. And dude, it's just amazing. Best day ever. And I'm
Best
like,
day ever.
no, it's
No,
not.
no.
I have a laceration on my finger, and Mac took 45 minutes to make me the hardest bagel sandwich I've ever had in my entire life.
Stale bread.
Worst bagel
Yeah.
I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like,
Hmm. That
so
makes
then,
sense.
literally from the point where I call him and he
It was
goes,
probably the time it took him to make it.
mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even think of it, but probably.
Yeah, yeah, it was probably fresh when it started.
So by the time I called Brady and he goes, I'm coming in right now. And he tells me, best day ever.
Right,
Right? I hear an explosion outside.
right.
Harley's upstairs. I run to the back patio because I'm like, oh.
Yeah, what was
I
that
look out the
noise?
back door. Our gazebo is just bent in half.
The photo you sent me, I was gonna call it like a Bambi-ass gazebo because like its legs were
literally.
like, you know,
It just
got
was like,
messed up.
so then we brought everything inside. You can't
Yeah.
see off camera right now.
Yeah, but there is
part of my house
patio
is just
furniture inside
everywhere,
of it right now. Yeah.
everywhere. So that I also was that close to stepping on a shard of glass. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Two
Harley was like,
lacerations
she was
in a
like,
day.
don't back up, don't back up.
Yeah,
And I turned around and it was like a piece. It wasn't just like a regular shard. It was going up like that.
I like a Walter White.
Yes.
the plate. Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah.
a Jesse and the plate.
So I was
situation.
that
Yeah,
close to like getting glass in my foot too.
Yeah, damn.
So then, I had some good lettuce cups though, at least that night, made by me, not by Mac.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad that it was at least something there. Yeah, no, that storm was crazy. That haboob was
Dude, it was
brutal, and it was not,
Crazy.
it was loud as hell. And I was just telling you too. It literally like we get these alerts on our phone. Everyone gets alerts when there's like weather warnings and whatever. But it was literally like an insane. The noise outside, and then the weather alert starts hitting, and I'm like, is the house going down? Is my apartment complex like on fire? Like, what's happening? Yeah, so it was.
I would rather
hits fast.
I take that though, where it's like one bad dust storm every 5 years.
Yeah,
we'll call it
it's haboob season.
haboob season. Yeah,
they happen.
maybe if it's bad 3 years in a row, I'd rather take that where like my $300 gazebo goes, rather than
Gives out,
being
yeah.
in Florida where it's like my cat drowned. My furniture's all soaking. My child got washed away.
Yeah.
I'm like,
A gator's in my living room now
Yeah,
because
gator's
it's like filled up their house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
I'm like,
flooding and
I'll
stuff
take
like
it.
Yeah. I'm glad that we don't have any flooding. We don't have to deal with tornadoes. Like the middle of the country. Like I see tornado shit and like
who's living there?
I feel like that's true. I mean, there's 42 people.
You're
max
living in
the middle of
Nebraska
it. No.
to
I
get
mean,
tornadoes.
Shouts out. We need coal and stuff. So I I feel like though
Wow.
I feel like growing up, and I've heard people talk about this before. Why were we afraid of tornadoes? Like, do you remember being a kid and genuinely maybe like thinking a tornado would hit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time we got
Like, why are we?
we
Like
got
Twister.
one
Like, why does that? Why, like,
we got one tornado warning, and the kid Kyler that lived across my street, I was at his house, and
Okay.
it was one of those where like the TV was on and it was like tornado warning, and it's like
that kid.
yeah.
Oh, I was
And
like,
it's
ooh,
like-
okay, yeah.
You get a tornado warning in Arizona, and it's like.
Yeah,
there's
what?
not a tornado.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
tornado.
What
Like
could that
it's not
mean?
going to do anything. And I remember pulling off his twin mattress and throwing it in the bathtub. Cause we're like, this is what they do in the movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do we know how to? Why do
For
we,
no
like,
reason.
Yeah, for no reason. It's never gonna happen here. Like, I just.
That's a question that I think goes for a lot of shit. Like being like a kid is like when you're a kid, you're like, oh, quicksand.
Dude,
You're like, it's gonna get me.
genuinely thought quicksand
Yeah.
would have been like an issue for me.
It's
at
different
some
for
point.
different generations too.
Yeah, I like when we would do river days at like the Rio Verde or
Yeah.
something, and we would go walk through there. Was honestly
Okay, wait.
quicksand would come into my mind.
Buddy, we were
Every now and then, dude.
16 years old, 17 years old.
Yeah, and we're drinking.
I'm
whatever,
talking about when we
and-
were like 8.
Oh, I was arguably an adult afraid of quicksand. No, I'm still like a little nervous of like potholes.
It's gone this
turning into. Yo,
what are they
called?
Sinkhole?
Sinkholes. Yeah. Like the massive dip out in the.
Well, dude,
I see
one happened
Range
not
Rovers
long
just
ago here.
drop, and I'm like, God damn, what the
Didn't
hell?
one happen in like Glendale? Like,
a
year ago, and they were like 86-year-old woman is lost in there.
Whoa!
She died.
Yeah, my God,
She
dude.
died.
Sinkholes, I think, are fair.
Yeah, that's a fair
one. Yeah,
but
especially with how shitty our roads are
quicksand
here.
though. No, the roads aren't that bad here.
Buddy, you don't drive everywhere I do. Buddy,
if you were in a state where it snowed,
okay, debris wise, we're fine.
And just the roads, you know, like you go to Colorado, Chicago, and then they're like, well, it snows here in the winter, so everything's screwed up.
That is, we don't have a seasonal thing that ends up messing up our road, and that is like a pretty hefty mess up when like a bunch of snow ends up happening. Like, yeah, they're pretty much snowed in, whatever. But in Arizona, whatever the tax dollars are going to,
it's a good
are
question.
not going to potholes, my guy, because there are dude, you drive in Phoenix, and you better have like chain wrap tires, because like there are some parts of those roads that I'm like, this is arguably like boulders that I'm driving over right now. Like, it is not.
Dude, have you ever
asphalt.
seen the one outside of Safeway, the Safeway parking lot? Like the steep part of the Safeway parking lot?
Yep. There was that. There's always a massive dip right in that thing.
And on like the local Facebook page, everyone's always like, this pothole. Nah, nah, nah. And then I remember this one day, this like Albert guy that lives here, he like went and filled it in with just like dirt and like compacting it. Shout out Albert, bro.
Shouts out Albert.
I'm going to find your full name. I'm going to say it on the next episode.
We're going to give you your props, man. That's nice. Because I drive so much for work. Again, wine sales rep. I go around to a bunch of accounts and sell alcohol to people. So it's like,
it's a lot of driving. How much do you average a week, you think?
My car is a 2022. We're in 2025.
Correct.
I'm at 90,000 miles.
Your car has 90,000 miles?
Yeah. That's
My 2013 has 61,000.
Arizona's a big fucking state. And it's really annoying.
Dude, the valley is huge.
The valley is huge. The valley is
huge.
I mean, I've been to like Boston, I've been to New York, I've been to like, LA, San Francisco, a couple other like major cities, right?
Yeah.
You can you get up on a tall enough building, and I'm a golfer, I can hit my pitching wedge across town. I'm literally looking at it like, this thing is not that big of a city, or like whatever, when you compare it to how vast and spread out it's like different, like suburby, like little pocket kind of things. But when you're like, cool, like my grocery store is like 10 miles up this way, and like the roads are so wide, they're like 2-3 lane roads, and it's a retirement state. So idea to pitch to you. I want to become a governor of the state for one reason and one reason only.
Okay.
I want to go through the full political system, get a degree in whatever they get degrees in, and become a governor. And just so I can implement a law.
Yeah, I'm following.
I'll call the Florida person as well and ask them to do this a lot too, because I know that's a retiree state as well. A lot of people retire
Florida
there.
Person.
Yeah, whoever the
not
Florida
the governor of Florida, the Florida person,
the Florida man. Everyone knows the Florida man.
Yeah.
He's the one running the show. So my rule change that I'm going to implement when I become governor is, if let's say, I think 78 is a fair number. When you turn 78 years old, every 2 years you need to retest for your license.
70. Make it 70.
62. No. So
just keep going down.
Just keep going down. No. But like when you turn, let's say 75. Let's say, I feel like 75 is fair, because I know people that are 72 that can beat me up.
Yeah, but at the same time, I know some 70-year-olds that I'm like,
that is true. That
you
is
look
true.
105.
That is also true. Well, it's so looks, whatever.
And that's the thing. That's the thing too. They're not doing anything either, so they can make it to go take the test.
Right. They have the time of day to go to the DMV. It'll be an event. It'll be a thing for them to do. It'll be a way to get out of the house.
Yeah, because they're the ones that were like, well, going to the DMV, it sucks.
Shut up. It's like, shut up. What else were you going to do today? Go to Denny's and then go to bed at 4 p.m.? Like, that's all you had. So my thing, because you have to retest for it because the amount, and it's, look, 3-lane road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the right lane. Traffic. Roads to come out into the thing here.
Yeah.
The amount of old people I see, zero stop, zero look left. You've been on Earth 80 million years, and you don't know look both ways before crossing the street. Like, look left before you turn on. Just look. I mean, I know their eyes probably don't work anymore, but I love old people genuinely. I know this sounds like elderly hate, but just driving wise, please get the fuck off the road.
Dude, I love my grandma. She's one of my best friends. I go to dinner
my grandfather
every
was
Friday night.
The most important person in my life. Get the fuck off the road.
Dude, my grandma drives still, and she goes, I drive, but I cannot see.
I drive, but I see only 12 feet in front of me. I don't know.
And we're like, maybe don't.
Yeah, she's like, but I have to go to Basha to get a good deal.
Yeah, what my coupons? Okay. My thing then, too, that I would try and implement as governor is...
Is this officially your campaign launch?
Yeah, this is a start.
How old do you have to be governor? It can't be
look
35.
40. I look 40.
Yeah, I mean,
so
that's fair.
Pass. Yeah. I'm balding like a 40-year-old, so it's fine. It works. The other rule.
Exposing yourself. By the way, like and follow because we're sending him to Turkey for one of the episodes.
Please. We need followers, and when the Patreon starts, buy 2 memberships because
all proceeds go directly to a trip to Turkey.
All proceeds go to taking
hairline.
this off and putting it right there. Because that's about because I don't need
a rat tail.
You know what I'm saying? I won't miss that. You know,
you got a rat tail going on.
Yeah, I won't care. I'll keep this healthy and beautiful until.
Dude, you should grow a rat tail just like you know who. Should I say it?
Don't.
Okay.
No. God, that thing was down to his ass crack at one point.
Remember when I got caught in a bike? Remember that? He came back to school and he's like,
he did have it cut off at one point. Like, and was it because of that?
We were all like, you cut the rat tail, and he was like, no, I fell off my bike and I got caught in the chain. You didn't know that?
It was braided. It was a beautiful rat tail. It genuinely was. It was genuinely impressive, and I did not know that it got caught in a bike. That's how it went away.
I want to say his name so bad.
Dude, you have to.
I'm not saying it.
I actually don't remember his name. Was that his name?
Yeah.
What was his name? Oh my God! Yes, dude. I couldn't put it together in my head. Okay,
we'll have to check to make sure.
Oh, yeah. I'll make sure I didn't get picked up. But damn, dude. Yeah. Holy hell. That rat tail was very impressive.
It was, dude.
And that's why we need...
People would touch it. He'd be like, don't touch
it. I do remember that. He did get mad if you did touch it.
I think he still has it. We're 26
years
old,
growing
by the way.
Yeah, he had to start growing it back out.
Yeah, we're 26, by the way.
Did I say I am 26.
You're 26. No, I know.
I look 40, but I am 26.
I'm just saying, quick reminder.
Oh,
and for everyone listening, we're 26.
BT dubs, yeah.
And it's not like a mullet where it's like Christian Berger on TikTok, the mullet shake. No, it's like
he had regular hair
on
his head.
Like a regular haircut.
A regular short boy's haircut.
Long,
and then just literally from the right at the bottom of it, just
that long, right?
I remember it got all the way down to his ass crack. I remember it went all the way down. So it got 3 feet long.
Dude, he's gonna see this for sure. I'm going to send it directly to him.
I mean,
I'm going to go on
it's
Facebook.
It's impressive.
I'm going to go on Facebook and send this right to him.
Fair. Yeah.
And his mom and dad.
He'll be a subscriber helping me get more hair. Donate
his hair. Yeah.
could use
Both
it.
of us.
It'd turn into cornrows probably for me, because then I would just like I could just zigzag it back and forth. Did you know that rows and different like how that style of hair started?
Not at all.
So I learned this relatively
all.
recently. It was off of Tyler the Creator's last album, Chromacopia. He has a song where it's called "I Killed You" is the name of the song, and you're kind of like, okay, and it's after a song where he talks about like a pregnancy. So people were like, "What the fuck? I Killed You" is the next song, but the song is all about his hair and how he's like. How he always does like crazy different hairstyles across different things. And from listening to that song, I've like looked into like what the lyrics and stuff mean, and it's literally apparently when the Underground Railroad was a thing. Shout out.
They were that bored down there?
No. No. It wasn't just out of boredom. They were like, "I'll just do your hair."
Yeah.
Like, I mean, no.
One of them was like, "I got a sick idea."
But
one
no,
of that. Oh, I mean, one of those. No.
One of those lovely.
You know what I'm
individuals
trying to? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
Had a
that
brilliant
so
idea
horrible.
to braid hair. No. But what they did was they would map out.
Oh,
that's how
sick.
they knew pathways on like where you could get to an opening to the trail or to the railroad and everything.
That's how
and
they
like,
made cornrows.
Yeah, that was like
or
the
just
original.
rows.
Yeah, like the crazier designs and like if it like goes one way.
Oh, and then there's a cornrow specifically when it just goes.
Yeah, I think cornrows
then
is
it's like
specific.
a row of
And
corn.
then this is two white people now talking about hairstyles that we'll never have. But
Yeah. No, he's gonna have it done.
No, yeah, we're gonna convince our dear friend, to donate his rat tail.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to have it zigzagged.
So we're
I'm
gonna
actually
fly
just going to
out-
shave my
we're
head.
gonna fly out
and we're just going to tape that on.
The guy we're talking about, we're gonna fly him out to Turkey
Yeah, and then I'm
with us, and then we're gonna record with him.
One of those Turkish guys is easily going to be like, easy. I'll just put that right there, and he'll just put it right on my head, and it'll be
All
beautiful.
we need is like $5,000.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
That's pretty achievable, honestly.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I need that.
And imagine we film episodes in Turkey, and then your
Dude,
head's all
okay.
swollen after
If-
getting the hair transplant.
I would honestly let a little swelling happen just for it'd be funny.
No, you wouldn't let it. It would just happen.
No, you can avoid. I've looked into it. Trust me, I've looked into it.
What do you mean? Wait.
You can if you take care of it well enough, it shouldn't swell.
Don't they usually give you the headband? Like right
It's
after,
like,
and they were
like
like,
a
it's for the
headband and like a
swelling,
wrap
like
or something,
a compression headband for the swelling.
Well, yeah.
Dude, your head would be so fat.
Dude, my head is huge already. No, I actually am like an XL hat size, which is trying to buy hats is actually a massive nuisance in my life because I like hats and I wear hats.
It's the same thing for my dad.
He has a big ass head.
Yeah, and my brother-in-law, Cade.
Damn.
Big ass heads.
Big ass heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cade does. Is that why?
He was born with brain fluid, and the doctors just never took it out.
brain fluid, extra fluid.
I'm not kidding. He actually was.
He just got drained a little bit. Yeah, and I mean balding is runs in all of us, unfortunately.
Yeah. We'll get there.
I
You're getting there.
I'm halfway there. I
I'll
call
catch
it
up.
I call it a capital M is what my
Wow.
hairline and my just a big M. My dad is in his late 60s and he has a capital M but still full head of hair.
He's 60. You
So,
can get away with that.
Yeah, he's 68. So like God bless if I can continue having
By the way, speaking of your dad,
Is this a story?
This
you had
is
to
the
tell
story
me?
I
Okay,
said I wanted to
okay,
talk about.
Okay.
So I remember we're like 16 or 17,
Okay.
and we're at your house,
Right.
and we're just doing the main thing, toking up out back.
Yep. Smoking in the backyard.
Yeah,
per
smoking in
usual.
the backyard, and then you go, hold on. My dad's FaceTiming me real quick,
Okay.
and you're like, I got to answer this. He doesn't usually. Yeah, I'm like, okay, go ahead. And for reference, Grant's dad sounds like Eugene from The Walking Dead. So just imagine all of this happening.
Yeah.
And it sounds all just like Eugene from The Walking Dead.
That's true.
And he calls and he's like, hey, I don't think I can do it.
Hey, son.
Hey, son, I'm trying to make ramen right now, and I don't know what I'm doing. And you're like, is it in a cup or like a bag? I have a recording of this too. I have a recording because I thought it was the funniest shit. Because
I had to explain how to make. Was it cup of ramen?
I don't remember if it was a cup or a bag, but I know I have the video on my phone, so I gotta find it. We'll have to post it eventually, and it's just us in your backyard walking your dad through how to make a cup of ramen. You were. Yeah, I remember I was just like so high. I was like, "What, dude? What?" I was like, "This guy's like 55 and doesn't know how to make a cup of ramen."
Look, my dad is not cultured. Like, I can say that pretty confidently. I love my dad, but he has been a white straight man his entire life.
There's directions right on
evident.
the back. You were trying to. I think you were
He's
trying to tell him that
not a direction
too.
guy. Yeah,
You were
he's
like,
also
it
not
says how to do it.
He's like, if I can't figure it out, it's wrong. That's
Yeah.
kind of his mentality. He's like, if it doesn't just noodle for me, then it's broken. I'm going back to the store.
Yeah.
So
I had to bring that up though, because I was just sitting there like 2 days ago, and it just like it randomly like surfaced, and I was just like, oh my god.
You got to show me. That
I have
video.
the video. I can show you after we're done
Oh
filming.
my god, that is too good. Yeah, my dad is he's a character, and he doesn't know a lot outside of what he knows.
Richard Nixon and baseball cards.
Richard Nixon, coins, and baseball cards.
I remember he gave me, dude, I still have them. He gave me like a little tube of coins one time. I went to like a show in town, like at one of the churches, one of the 23 churches in town. And
it's like 30 something.
Yeah, it's probably like 30. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I rolled up there to like this coin crystal show, and your dad was there again, talking just like Eugene.
Right, of course.
And he's like, got these coins. That was more like Rick Grimes.
That was.
So he gave me some like pennies. I still have them.
Honestly, he has some stuff
Worth so much money.
Yeah, you'd be shocked what like people pay for some coins. I think the most valuable coin, and
that he
don't
has?
Google this and correct me, I'm right, is I'm pretty no, he doesn't have this coin. It's like an $8 million dime.
Oh yeah, no, for
but
sure.
it's like the most valuable single coin, I guess you can like get as a collector.
Do you know the reason?
I think there's 7 of them, and
I know what you're talking about.
There's like only
I've
7
seen a
or 8
video
of
on
them
like
or something.
Facebook or TikTok or some shit.
It's just like a little silver dime, nothing crazy. But I told this story to my dad recently. Actually, I was talking to him about this, literally about this coin. I was talking to him about this like within the last year.
Yeah, was he like, I know, you idiot?
No, so I was trying to go like, didn't you tell me that like the reason why this coin, and I'll tell this story. The reason why I think the coin is so valuable is I thought it was someone snuck into the Philadelphia Mint and had like dies created to stamp coins of this, like I think it's like a Queen Elizabeth die or something like that. And the reason why it was like a queen, and this is going to be so wrong, but this is what I remember as a kid on why I thought this coin was valuable. A guy sneaks into the Philadelphia Mint on George Washington's birthday, and it's when the Liberty Bell cracked.
Okay.
So
none of this is right, probably.
We could be talking years apart on some of these things, but
I'd be willing to put money that none of those happened
this is
on
from the
same day,
memory
or years even near each other.
The memory of an 8-year-old child. Okay, so bear with me. On George Washington's birthday, a man snuck into the Philadelphia Mint, and while the party was going on, he printed these 8 coins or whatever. And that was when the bell cracked as they were ringing it for Homeboy's birthday. And so that's why it had cracked. And I tell that story to my dad recently, and I was like, isn't it like something where like a guy stuck into the Philadelphia Mint, and it was like when the Liberty Bell cracked is like why those coins are so valuable? And he was like, no. He was like, it's not even close. And then he didn't tell me. I was like, well, why are they so valuable? He's like, they're just rare.
Just cause, all right.
He was like, they're just rare. And I was like, no, there's some story to it, right?
There
has
to be.
No. And I was like, all right. Where did I get that?
Yeah, like
where did I come up with?
Be like, there's 7 of them or whatever. That's why you're like, I get that, but why are there 7?
But like, why? Yeah, who cares about 7 random coins that it never went into circulation? I'm pretty sure. I do think that is correct. Is that they never were circulated money.
They just got out somehow.
Yeah, I think they were just some, and that's why I'm like, the reason why I think I'm right, and my dad's an all-knowing being when it comes to coins, so I am wrong. But the reason why I think I'm right is, think about it. If George Washington was, the new president, and there was some guy that was like pissed, he was a proper Brit and he wanted to stay under the red coats, and he was very mad that they went in what did we do to? We got our independence, but what is it called? There's I don't know.
The 4th of July? I don't know.
We said peace. We said peace to Britain, and a guy was mad about that, and he was like, "No, I'm like, I love the Queen, or I love the King, or whatever." It was the King at the time, so I am wrong. I'm pretty sure it was a king at the time. And I'm thinking it's like a queen that's on the thing.
So you're 100% wrong.
We're definitely like years
you're
and
way
years.
Off.
Yeah, I'm fully off. That whole story is incorrect.
And again, you could be wrong about it being. Oh, was it king?
We definitely had a king.
Yeah,
it was
definitely had to be a king.
Yeah, it was definitely a king at the time. I'm pretty sure.
What is it when we claimed our independence?
I honestly, 1776, my guy.
Not when. Like what was it? Like you were saying?
Oh, like we got our we. What is it? There's like a term.
Dude, I don't know.
And I'm not. Yeah.
Someone's going to have to comment. If anyone watches this, comment.
There's a term of what we didn't rebel. That's not the word I'm whatever. But yeah, fuck those Brits.
I have no idea. Yeah. Speaking
Honestly,
of.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have something for you.
Okay, all right.
And this is a perfect segue for it.
Perfect.
So hold on.
I don't know what this is. He brought in a bag of trash. Okay.
This is a perfect segue. Like, this could not be any more perfect. Like, I'm not kidding. I love the tag on it. Read it. Read it out loud. Or do you want me to read it, and then we'll show the camera?
It says, I ate so much spotted dick last night, I woke up with a British accent.
Hold it up. And then you see the Goodwill tag on it. It's still in the frame. I saw it, dude, and I was like, Grant's been to England.
I'm proud that you spent $4.99 on me.
Yeah.
And I'm also proud you got the shirt size correct.
Yeah. That's what I said. I knew it.
It's a good addition to the meat tornado.
Yeah.
Aspect.
I'll
wear that.
He might wear it once. You'll wear it for an episode for sure.
Oh, yeah. Next episode, I'm probably going to wear that. Yeah.
So I was like, this will be money well spent.
That's perfect.
And it was just at Goodwill on the end of a rack, like not in the middle or anything. I wasn't looking. It was just like
ready for you.
Yeah, and Harley and Brady are like, dude, you should see this shirt. Said I ate so much dick, I got a British accent. And I was like, no, it does not. No, it does not. And I go over and I see the size, and I'm like,
oh, I know someone.
Dick.
I know someone who's a double X.
Yeah, I was like, hold up. Yeah. I was like, I have an idea.
Oh, man. That is good. I appreciate that. Thank you. I actually, ironically, I wish I had it with me. I haven't bought it yet, but I do have it in like a cart that is a shirt that I think you'll really like.
Okay,
You're a large.
Perfect.
You're a large?
XL.
Okay, an XL. All right, I'll get you an XL.
Yeah.
All right.
I could fit in like a large, but like a large like Carhartt, the tall ones.
Right. Okay, but it's got to be. If not,
like I put my hands up and like my belly's showing.
Yeah, and I
got a lot of like.
I'm usually like a double XL tall is like usually what I try to find, but sometimes they're like real long. Now we're talking about fat boy shirt sizes, so.
Yeah. Which the sizes don't make sense.
No, they don't. They don't add up.
They don't. American sizes don't make sense. Like if I go anywhere else, I'd be like medium large.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, it doesn't. And honestly,
like if someone looks at you, they'd be like, "You're a large person,
right?
You're larger."
They would assume.
But they wouldn't be like, "You're double large."
Right. People would assume like XL makes sense because I'm 6'1". Yeah. 230. Like I'm a bigger person. Like that just.
But I wouldn't consider that extra large. Like if I saw a person and I went, if I looked at a person, I went, they're extra large. I'd be like, 300 pounds. Like you used to be extra large.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
For sure. Yeah. No, I was triple X. I was a triple XT, tall. That's what I was. And you know what's funny is
W though, going down in the size. That's great.
Yeah. So what's fun is. This morning, actually, I had a Zoom meeting for work. It was just like a regular weekly, like Teams update kind of a thing of like, hey, this is what we're chasing this week, blah, blah, blah. And I was not ready to like leave for work. So like usually we're like in our cars on like our phone doing this Zoom meeting. But I was like, all right, I'm still home. It was 8:30 kind of a thing. So I was like, and that's fine. Like I'm not, like my work doesn't require me to be out at any time, whatever. Right. So I'm in my house though, and I'm like, oh, well, I can't just be in like a t-shirt because like my boss is on there.
So you went no shirt.
So I go in my closet. I put this on. I go in my closet and
You didn't actually wear that, did
no,
you?
no. I go in my closet though, and I pull out a old polo that just has a collar, right? Because I just figured like just my face is gonna be on it, and it was a old nylon like golf shirt that I was wearing when I was a 3XT.
Yeah.
So it was 3XT.
You were like,
I was
fucking
like,
huge.
I was like, yo, this thing is a dress. I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't really lost like that much.
That had to
like,
feel good though.
Dude, I was like, this thing is huge.
That had to
on
feel
me.
good.
I have pants now that I have to just give away because they're like,
yeah, even with a belt, you're like, this
literally
doesn't
even
work.
with a belt, my belt is like trying its hardest to keep them up. So that's
got to feel good though.
It's definitely a nice.
What
feeling.
feels better, that or a Caniac combo and a sandwich from Cane's at the same time? 9 chicken fingers total. Slice of bread.
2. No slaw, extra toast. I get the toast bobbed as well, so butter on both sides.
Oh,
yeah, that's the move.
That's a big boy hack right there.
Honestly, dude, that's a tough thought because like
they feel good in different ways. Right?
It's like if I could do the Caniac combo and a sandwich combo and have no repercussions and just do that honestly
all day every day.
No, if it was a once a year thing but there were no repercussions, like I would sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, like having Cane's consistently. If I could just have a day where I do get to pig out on that and it's fine, and
well, you still can now. You just like one day a year you could go crazy
slope. It's a slippery slope.
Does it really? Like, do you feel like if you went that ham on Cane's right now, like you think it would just be like
it would start something?
Like in 2 or 3 days, you'd be like, God, I need 9 chicken fingers again. Because that's one thing that I have a hard time wrapping my head around, because people have a bad relationship with food. Like obviously, I have a bad relationship with alcohol, so thus I'm sober. But for me, it's like, hey, I'm just not going to drink at all. You're not like oh, I'm not going to eat ever again.
Right, and then, I mean, really, what? Yeah, no, and that is like kind of the tough thing.
You still
because
eat like Cane's.
I still go. Yeah, I live across the street from a Cane's, so like it is tough.
So you think if you just ate like a large amount, it would just start like a snowball effect?
What would happen is if I and this is what I would used to do, is when I knew I was like, cool, today is I'm gonna go get Cane's today, kind of thing. Like I'd wake up and that would be like
first thing on your mind
within the first like couple
minutes. Which is
minutes.
valid. Cane's is so good.
So good.
Had it 2 nights ago.
Don't even. I'm gonna get it on my way home. But like, I'd have that planned. So it'd be like a Saturday where I had nothing going on, right? And like literally a day where no work, I have no responsibilities to do. Everything in the house is taken care of. I don't have any cleaning to do. I don't have any whatever, right? And I'd be like,
only responsibility is 9 chicken fingers.
Only responsibility is 9 chicken fingers, 2 Texas toast, 2 sides of fries, 3 of those fingers within a sandwich. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Butter on both sides, bitch. That's what I'm trying to have. Yeah. So no slaw XT. So I would, if I had anything to do it, but then go get Cane's. Sometimes I'd be beating them. Like, I've done this at 9:30 a.m.
Really?
when
first in line?
Yeah, like probably their first customer of the day.
You'd be beating on the side of your car. Come on, get that fryer high.
Rev up those fryers. yeah. No, it was literally, it'd be like the first thing on my mind, and I'm like, yo, I'm and so I wouldn't have eaten dinner the night before though. So I would like purposely go like give myself some time of not eating. Yeah. Right, but then when you know what the calorie count is,
it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm housing 4,000 calories.
Yeah, 4,000 calories.
Yeah, literally 4,000 calories.
Which is an estimate, because with the sauces, it's like you need more of the sauces.
I'm extra saucing. I'm absolutely extra sauce and extra butter.
Is a lot of calories.
For sure.
So you're probably pushing 5,000 calories.
Yeah. In one sitting, within like 30 minutes, housing all of that by 10 a.m.
You know, I mean, it's in a way like,
you know the coma you go into after something like that?
It is kind of valid.
Dude,
Because Cane's is so good.
It's so here's what I would do is I would eat that much and then it was a food coma. It was a literal like cool
dude, yeah.
Now I'm gonna go nap because I'm beat.
Dead to the world.
I'm so tired
Yeah.
because I just ate all of that.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort.
Dude.
Munching it down.
I didn't on Sunday when I went. But like the last 3 times before that I had Cane's, which isn't super often.
Right.
Dude. Diarrhea hardcore. So worth it though.
If I'm being honest,
it doesn't change my mind at all though. It's not like I don't have like the should I not do this?
Right, like I have that with I have that with like cheese and ice cream where I'm not it does kind of fuck with me a little bit. So yeah, so I kind of like I'm good on that. I don't need like to house a whole pizza. I don't need to, you know, like that's never been my thing. But yeah, fried chicken.
So dude. Oh my god. It's one of my weaknesses for sure.
I mean, literally a caniac combo.
I've said that. Like people are like, "What would be your death row meal?" And I'm like, 100% fried chicken in there. Like,
dude, it's caniac combo, no cilantro toast. it's exactly what I'm telling you.
I like the coleslaw. It tastes just like it smells like garbage, and it's good.
I have to leave. Fuck coleslaw,
dude.
That's what I have to say.
I used to hate it. I used to hate
stupid people.
He was about to say a different word.
I was going to say Hicks after that.
Wow.
Rednecks.
Do we have to bleep out either of those?
No, my dad is Daryl Diggs or whatever you just said.
Daryl Diggs. Daryl Diggs.
I forget the Walking Dead cast.
Eugene.
I forgot.
Daryl Diggs.
There's someone named Daryl on that show, right?
Daryl, I don't think his last name's Diggs, though. No, it's Dixon.
You know, I missed the mark by a little bit there. All right. Daryl, I don't know. That was the first name that came to my head. I don't know.
Daryl Diggs.
Speaking of Britain, one thing I thought of from my trip there that I thought would have been a funny thing. I went to the British National Museum.
Yeah.
When I was there. There's a couple like massive museums there, like in London, but I went to the British National Museum, decided to go to that one. And that museum is one of the most ridiculous displays of like patriotism for your country I've ever witnessed. Because it is no joke.
Crazier than here?
Every other country's culture in that building. The original Rosetta Stone. A bunch of different pharaohs. All of India.
Yeah.
All of India is practically stuffed inside
so
of that.
What? Is it just like, isn't this so cool? It's all ours.
Yeah, they're like, dude, there was a room I went into where it was like, it's like a big, you know, this is like a massive place. So it's this big room, you know, in one of like the wings. And there's like, you know, exhibits on the side, benches middle. And then at the end of this room, there's this huge, all the way to the ceiling glass case that's like big. Like it's probably like 30 yards wide and like 20 yards deep. Like it's a big glass case all the way to the ceiling. And inside of it is these massive rocks that are all stacked up into like a big wall. And they all have carvings on them.
Where'd they steal them from?
Yeah. Like, and you read the description and it literally goes like, the king at the time wanted these, or like, and like, so they took them.
Yeah.
And India was very upset.
They still are.
And there still are. Like, it is the most insane. It was everybody else's culture. Like, I was like, what is English here? What is from like this land? It's all the places you guys have just been conquering over the years. And so what's really funny is like one of the first nights that we got into London, we went to a like a pub. We tried to go to like a local pub and just get some beers, right? And it's a kind of poppin'. There's not a lot of seating and stuff. And there's like this table that has 2 beers on it and a menu, but no one's sitting there. So like the people had like walked away from their beer. So I grabbed the menu off of the table just because I'm like, well, I got to see what's going on here.
Yeah.
And so I'm just looking at it. And then the guy comes over and like he has another beer already or something, and there's like a full one still in the thing.
You were about to get stabbed.
No, so literally this guy comes over and I immediately go like, oh, like, sorry, man, I just wanted to see like what they had here. And this guy goes, dude, it's fine. Like, do you guys have a seat? Like, you can sit here with us if you want. So then like invites us onto the table.
Really?
So like, yeah, very nice guy. His name was Steve. Very nice gentleman, Steve. Shout you out. And then he gave us a bunch of like tips on places to go. He told us about this sick market that's like in the middle. Yeah. And dude, it was a dope place to be. I was like, yo, living near this like little market
that's always
thing
the best
would be,
too. When there's a local that's
yeah,
like,
it was
hey,
a local that
here.
really helped us out and like told us a bunch of stuff. So then we brought up to him like, oh, well, we wanted to go to like one of the major museums here.
Yeah.
And he even said that night, he was like, I would go to there's a natural history museum there, I think is what it's called. That's like, it's way cooler. I think there's like dinosaur bones and like some different, you know, it's more like a world history kind of a thing versus like a,
like, hey, this is all the stuff
like,
we stole.
Yeah, literally versus like a look at what we think is cool that they also thought was cool, but it's ours now. Like, it's like, and so he literally tells us, he's like, the British National Museum is just a full on, he's like, you may as well call it the India National Museum. Like, he literally said that at the table. He was like, it is a lot of other people's culture is in there. That's literally what he said. And then when I was walking through, I was like, this is insane. I was like, they stole all of this?
All of it, dude.
This little island stole everything
They're the
from
ones
everybody.
that were opening King Tut's little tomb, you know?
I saw them. I saw I saw them in there.
King Tut there?
I don't. Maybe it could have been Tutty stuff. I don't know.
It probably was at least like the outside of the sarcophagus.
I was just literally. Yeah, I was just walking by.
Did I see that right?
Yeah. Did you? Is it sarcophagus? Yes.
Is it sarcophagus? Sarcophagus. I don't know.
You know what we're talking about, though. And they were massive, and they were stolen, and they were just all in the middle of the room. And I'm literally thinking to myself, like
this is okay too.
Like, think about border stuff now. Like, if I wanted to bring
an orange to Mexico,
pack of fruit back from Mexico or something, right?
Yeah.
You can't do that. They're hard on that. So your government just flat out goes like, cool.
We're gonna take
see
your old
this
king.
Like whole monolithic see this
the coolest shit in your whole country.
This thing that has been prayed to by your people for hundreds of years. We think it's dope, and we're gonna professionally light it and put it in a building like next to Big Ben, because wouldn't that be cool? And the Indian people are like, absolutely not, and they take it and they just steal it. And I think that's rude.
That was like an Indian British accent in one.
Well,
which is kind of fitting.
Yeah. See?
Did you ever eat a jacket potato in England?
No, I did have mushy peas. Mushy peas were actually quite nice. They provided more of like a mashed potato, mashed spud esque to them. They were just a nice little side dish to fish and chips. I had fish and chips.
Most of the English accent was good, but 25% sounded just like an American speech impediment. Like a second
just like
grade
a
kid
little
that's
autistic
like,
of a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Mom.
Mom.
Or you hear him just say that, and you're like, this kid's fucked.
Mum.
Mummy. No, dude, I want to go. You ever seen Spudman? No, you don't have TikTok because you're fucking...
I'm not a Chinese spy.
An incel.
Both are true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let your daughter near this man. He's an incel.
But set me up with your daughter as well.
If you have a hot single daughter,
he's obviously
wait till he gets age. Wait till he gets the hair implants too. Fuck. No, but a jacket potato.
Like and subscribe.
I want a jacket potato so bad. Spudman on TikTok.
So you jack into a what is it?
No.
What's it? I don't know what I know.
A jacket potato. You know Spudman? You probably saw him on.
This like it's a dude. You know Spudman?
Spudman on TikTok. Dude, he has like over 1 million followers. Bigger than we'll ever be.
No. Never heard of Spudman.
He's like, oh, jacket potatoes. Let's go to Booker's and then get all this stuff, yeah? And he just has a spud truck.
Yeah.
And he has like this fucking wicked like spud cooker. Like a big cast iron oven where he's just cooking fucking spuds all day. He's ripping spuds, dude, like a motherfucker.
Dude. Yeah.
And then you cut it open, you put some salt, pepper, butter, and then they throw in whatever kind of fucking cheese that specific spud truck wants to have.
Yeah,
they all think they're fucking special.
Little shredded cheese
You're
type
not special. You're in England.
Did I maybe watch this guy make Liam Neeson a spud recently?
Yeah.
I know who we're talking about.
Yeah, the guy with the pink mohawk.
I didn't see him in the video.
You saw it on Facebook 2 years after it was fucking posted because that's how up to date you are with shit because you refuse to get TikTok.
At least Instagram.
Whatever. Same fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
I know.
I don't know why. I feel bad scrolling as much as I do anyway. So I feel like if I had TikTok, I'm gonna know all the lore about Spudman, and I don't need that. I don't need more shit in here.
No, he's a fucking great guy.
I'm sure he's
in kidney failure.
His wife loves him.
Dialysis 5 times a week. His arm's all scarred up because he always has to do the dialysis. He's out there
fucking jacking into spuds all day.
He's out there ripping spuds, thousands of potatoes, and he is an English icon now. You think the Beatles were big? Look up Spudman on TikTok. Look up Paul McCartney and look up Spudman on TikTok.
Who has more followers right now?
100% Spudman. If Spudman goes live on TikTok and Paul McCartney goes live on TikTok, Spudman is out. Burying him. They do the little battle thing they do where it's the red team versus blue team. Paul McCartney's going fucking down.
All right. I'm not going to download TikTok, but I will look into Spudman.
Well, we're going to be posting on TikTok, so you're going to have it.
It'll be somewhere.
One way or another.
One way or another. It'll be in my life, unfortunately.
Which is Sober Not Sober Pod on
Sober
TikTok.
Not Sober Pod on everything.
On everything, yeah.
Sober Not Sober 69, the number 69.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com is also the email, so go ahead and
send us emails.
Send us emails. Send us anything. Send us also. We do want to hear. So yeah, anything. I mean, not sober.
Don't
I drink.
Send us anything.
Well, we can start with anything. I mean, right now it doesn't matter. When we start making money, don't send us.
We'll block
anything. You. But now send us anything. And
for now,
we'll evaluate.
We'll take what we can get.
But yeah, not sober. Sober. So tell us stories of either you getting sober, you as a person that's not sober, someone in your life that's drunk, or just some shitty thing.
And we need segments for My Bitch Sister, which is going to be our first official launch on Patreon.
First official launch on Patreon in segment My Bitch Sister. I love my sister, kind of a bitch, and she knows it. And that's the whole point of that.
Yeah.
And we're just we'll talk about different family kind of things with that, and send us in what your
we got to get better
at
this right here, like the whole promoting thing. We're not used to it.
Dude, I suck at selling myself a lot of the time.
We got to be able to sell ourselves like we're.
Yeah.
Like I'm out on a corner.
I'm a sign flipper, dude.
No.
I'm a sign flipper that says prostitute this way, and then
I'm the prostitute.
Yeah, and then you're sitting there like that.
Yeah.
Just ready for him.
Do we do this at the end or the beginning of the episodes? I don't know. I've heard different podcasts.
I feel like we shoot a little snippet of that, and that's the intro.
Okay.
Well, you just put on one of Harley's dresses. We go onto the corner.
Oh, you're saying in general.
Oh, yeah.
That I should be like in a dress.
Yeah, and
as a prostitute.
And then am dressed up in.
Should we rent a car for this? Like
San
a nice
Francisco 49ers gear. Because I feel like that's what they would be wearing if they're flipping signs and pointing to you going.
I think Las Vegas Raiders would be better.
Well, no, because.
It would have been if it was still in Oakland.
Yeah. I feel like now this Vegas could be the Chargers. They're still a thing, right?
Yeah, they're still a thing, but that's too upper class,
That's true. I feel like it's got to be something red. So I feel like I see a lot of guys in red shirts
that's
flipping.
Fair.
Chiefs? Everyone's got Chiefs stuff. You love the Chiefs, don't you?
No.
No? You think Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT, though, right?
He's fantastic. I can't lie. He's so good, dude.
Tom Brady's the GOAT. Don't even.
I think Tom Brady will be the GOAT even after Patty retires.
Yeah.
I think so still.
Yeah.
But the thing is like it's so different. Like their play style is so different.
Dude, his voice and how he looks.
Yeah, Kermit.
I know have nothing to do with quarterback qualities, but not a fan.
He's fantastic.
Also,
though.
Dak Prescott.
Fuck
I
that
could
guy.
beat the fuck out of Dak Prescott.
Really?
I'm gonna say that right here, Dak. It's on,
Holy
dude.
Shit,
I
would
see
pay to
Dak
see this. He
Prescott.
would beat the fucking
and
brakes off you.
No,
Dude.
nah. I don't. No one who looks like that has anything on me. I just can't imagine. He looks like a little. You know what I'm saying?
No, say it.
A bitch. He looks like a little bitch.
Okay.
And
I thought you were gonna say a slur.
no, I mean, so I have seen him on the.
No, dude, he would beat the brakes off.
Realistically, probably, but I feel like I'd get a couple good shots in.
Dak, let's set
because
this up.
not entertaining. But no, I mean, I look at him and I think not a leader, and then genuinely, I just look at him and I
But
go,
it's so true.
at best second string corner. Like you suck, man. You look like a
fucking third string
a
DB.
yeah. You could be a punter.
You look practice squad, Dak.
Yeah, he does to me, and his voice, you know.
I don't think I've ever heard Dak talk.
Yeah, trash.
Isn't he a good guy though?
Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's actually like probably charitable and nice and like
I
a
think he
decent
does
person.
like good shit.
But he looks like
You wanted to say a slur again.
I don't think
he was going to say a slur again.
No, there's no slurs in my mind. I never think of slurs. I've never said a slur. Ever. Now just the people are gonna look back at anything and be like, whoa. No, I'm just kidding. But Dak is a bitch. Because I look at someone like Dak and I go, bitch. And then I look at someone like Jalen Hurts and I go, leader.
Mean mugging motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a leader.
Yeah.
He can lead a team.
Yeah.
I see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mamba fucking mentality. Dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Day after the Super Bowl, he's like, I'm on to the next season, dude.
Yeah, he's like,
that was
bro,
sick.
I'm already
Yeah, but
training.
that was
Cool.
yesterday.
Yeah. And that's why Patrick Mahomes, not a leader.
What do you think also about? Did you see this? Travis Kelce and T Swift.
Oh, I literally was
engaged?
in an account today and heard it over like the
I
radio.
wake up every day and I go, it's today the day.
It's today the day is gonna.
And
pop
today
up
was the
time.
day.
Bro, Cristiano Ronaldo just proposed to his long-term girlfriend.
I thought he was married with kids.
He's been with this woman forever and has like 5 kids with her. They just got engaged like a couple days ago. And
why did they fucking wait so long?
Because he was locked in.
That doesn't change shit.
Doesn't.
Dude.
And I also don't like him. I'm a Lionel Messi
He was locked in.
person.
He pumped out 5 kids.
yeah. Locked in. Yeah, whatever.
Having a kid's got to be a little bit harder.
Yeah, and then he takes a
married.
Saudi contract. He's playing for the Saudi league right now.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'm much more of a Lionel Messi fan, like soccer-wise, and I'm a big Arsenal fan. That's my team.
I'm way more of a. I don't fucking care about either of them, dude.
Yeah, fair.
Soccer's stupid.
Cristiano Ronaldo proposed to his long-term girlfriend, and the ring that she posted,
Dude, massive.
no joke, the size of my left testicle was the rock.
So like 84 carats.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you know how big that would be?
it was this big.
That's 84 carats would be like that big.
Okay, it wasn't that big. My balls aren't that big. The right one is. That's why I said the left. No,
Subscribe to Patreon. We'll
subscribe
put a
to
picture of his
Patreon. We'll
balls.
show you. A lot of skin. Okay,
What the fuck, dude?
I'm just kidding. It's normal. It's fine. I got the extra skin removed a long time ago.
Do your balls get fat if you get fat?
No, but
What about your wiener?
your fupa gets fat. So your wiener. So that's actually great question.
So it shrinks your wiener and like.
Great question. No, so it just looks like you kind of have like an innie instead of an outie a lot of the time,
Wow.
where your fupa gets so
Robust.
like it actually has a bunge. It's got a little
It's like a shelf.
yeah, it rests on top of the base of my cock. And now that I've lost weight, it's significantly smaller, but it was, I don't want to say overlapping,
Yeah.
but it got close. It was
Which
a
was
race.
bigger, your fupa or your?
It was a race. It was definitely a race
was
at
a
one
race.
point. It was a race where the fupa was starting
Who
to
was
get
winning?
where
Fupa was on his way.
no blood flow going, and fupa. There were days where fupa pulled ahead for sure. Look, fat people makes your penis look very small. lose weight for that. If you're someone that needs motivation,
dude.
Helps.
You get
Genuinely
a bigger
helps.
dick.
You literally gain like 2 inches. If you like really lose it all, you'll actually be like, damn, dude, what? Like, I didn't know I had this going on. No, and like, and this, I don't have anything crazy down there, but I genuinely did go like, when I like fully I've gone down like 100 pounds, and I was like,
yeah, you're like,
see
holy
like way
shit.
more of that now. Like, yeah, like it was all there before, I guess, but like just hidden.
It was hidden,
like,
yeah, it was hiding
and buried a little bit and stuff. So now it's you know, he's coming out of his shell a little bit.
That fucking thing was like a bunker from World War II, dude. You hear that? World War II.
How I actually, you know, the rainbow big carpet. You remember when we were kids and we'd all sit in a circle?
Yeah.
And you know, you make the big balloon thing over everybody. That's more of what was
field day, bro.
Field day type shit.
Holy
that's exactly what the fupa was representing.
You had a field day size fupa. That's so crazy.
I had a field day size fupa. Yeah, it was
wow.
Yeah, it's really.
Do you have a picture of it anywhere?
You know, I did once when I was at like my heaviest, like I'm talking 320, 330.
Were you just like, I gotta take a picture of this?
No, I went to the doctor and they were like, you need to
take a picture.
Yeah, and show
no.
Are
you serious?
They got to a point where they were like, we're gonna recommend you a dietitian and like someone to at least like make a meal plan for you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool, I guess. And that lasted 2 weeks. And then
Canes took over again.
But the person at the Canes.
This is a lot of promoting for Canes,
yeah,
dude.
Well,
hit us up.
We
man.
need something.
Hit us up.
Love Canes.
We'll be the next Snoop Dogg. Put us on a fucking billboard.
I'll be the next. What's her? Livy Dunn.
Yeah.
She just got ads on there. Yeah. Whatever
Snoop,
she is.
Livy Dunn.
Yeah, sure.
Grant's Field Day Fupa. Just fucking
just
4D billboard
spread out right in front of your, like right when you're at the order window. It's just the order, like the speaker box is my fupa.
Is your fupa.
It's just fat upper pussy or penis area. Some people aren't.
I hate you so
some
much.
people aren't locked in, okay, and I am about fupas.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know what a fucking fupa is, just
grow up.
Grow up. Turn your fucking phone off, whatever the fuck you're watching us on.
And read a book.
That's
what you learn about
Literally,
fupas.
read a book.
All right?
If you're over here learning about a fupa right in 2025.
Yeah, if I just taught you that, check yourself. For real.
Yeah.
Actually, I said it as a joke.
Get
check
your
yourself.
shit straight.
Yeah. Actually read a book.
Which you don't fucking do either.
I read books.
No, you fucking don't.
Yes, I fucking do. I do.
Your hentai manga fucking shit doesn't
I don't
count.
even read manga. I don't.
Good.
I just watch the animes. I read non-fictional books, historical books, or
Name
like
one.
medical books. Sapiens is one that I'm currently
3 more.
partway through. Madness and Civilization I'm currently working on. That one I'm further along in. I have 2 different
You're
wine
reading 2 books at the same time.
2 right now that I'm reading
wine
at the
books
same
don't
time.
fucking count. I'm sorry.
Okay, but they are they're textbooks basically, so I read those a lot. I also have a complete it's like a kind of a popular publishing of Edgar Allan Poe's, all of his work, so I occasionally will open that and like read some of those.
How often do you read?
And that's actually the only like fictional thing that I'll read is like poetry books or something like that.
I only read fiction, really.
I can't get behind reading like a fictional. I used to when I was like a kid. I read.
I didn't
fictional
think
books,
I was gonna be able to.
But now I just want to like read for knowledge sake and like learn something. So that's why I'm just reading. Like if I want to read at the British Museum is where I bought *Sapiens* and *Madness and Civilization*.
Oh, so they were in you 2 years.
Oh yeah, I don't read very often. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. So here's the thing.
He goes,
Sapiens,
I read.
*Sapiens* I use as more of I reference to it in different times. So I'm actually not really like running through it. *Madness and Civilization* though, I want to start taking notes on and study more and like actually lock in some of the information because I'm kind of like reading through a lot of it and getting it, and then when I'm trying to regurgitate it, it's kind of like.
Yeah, you're like,
what year was that again? And then, and I'm like trying to like remember because it's a history of how psychiatry has been developed throughout time. Like it's literally like from the start of, and we've talked about this a bit, where it's like we had no science behind it, and then eventually people started coming out and trying to come up with theories of like why someone is sad, depressed, crazy, going all bonkers, addicted to alcohol, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And like, bro, that's all very recent treatments, so like I feel like it's
all developed fairly recently.
Yeah, we really weren't doing much for the mental state.
No, they didn't give a shit
all.
before.
And like I know that culturally we've had much more of a younger people getting more into like mental health and blah blah blah.
Yeah, oh yeah, our generation.
And I do
sure.
feel like that's good, and I do feel like that's bringing more awareness to it, and more people can speak out about it, and more people understand like where people are coming from and all of that. We had none of that for like a very long time, and it was a literal like we just shun you out of society if you were too
they
much
literally
on
put
something.
you in a fucking a
they
room,
lock you
up,
lobotomize you, electric chair,
which they should bring back. Lobotomies.
I
100%
genuinely think we just never figured it out, and I think we just need to do more
Actually,
testing.
I don't know if we need them back, because if you probably have the same intelligence of someone that's been lobotomized.
Me?
If you don't know, no, people that don't know what a fupa is.
People who don't know what a fupa is, yeah, you may want to check.
A fupa is.
I don't know why I turned into a Raiders fan right there, but I did.
I thought I was more of a New York Giants fan.
But that was more of a Spanish accent.
No, I thought it was more New York.
New York. New
York.
New York. Look, I don't do impressions. I do voices. I don't do impressions though.
Can you do Eugene from
I honestly couldn't, and my voice is a little hoarse right now. I don't think I could do a smooth Southern.
You watched The Walking Dead, right? At least some of it.
I think I watched it until Glenn got his head bashed in, and then I stopped watching.
Don't spoil it.
Fuck you. Yeah, if I just spoiled it for you, sorry. But
yeah,
Stephen Yeun was. I do love Stephen Yeun. I think he's a good actor.
Yeah,
and I like a lot of the stuff he's in. And
also, you watch Invincible? Because you watch anime. Do you watch Invincible?
So okay, let's talk Invincible. Have you seen all of it?
I've been seeing all of it. I've watched a little bit with
Brady. So if you can get behind Invincible, I promise you there are some animes you'll be able to get behind. I promise. No. Just because it's in Japanese doesn't mean anything different. Okay.
No.
But okay, but let's talk Invincible
it's
for a second.
so much less exaggerated than animes.
They're okay.
Like the fights, don't get me wrong, they're very similar. The fights are really cool.
The fights are very similar.
Some anime fights, I go, that's some cool shit, and then it ends like this. The eyes get really big, and they shine. They go, ding. They hear that, and then they go, ha, ha.
There is a lot
and
of
that's 30 seconds.
There is a lot of a character like looking into the eyes of another character.
Yeah, 30 seconds
goes to one of them
of a 15-minute episode.
Goes to the other one. Goes back here, and then music comes in and wind starts blowing their hair, and then it goes back to the other one.
Yeah,
and it goes back to so there is that. Now I will say,
you know how much of a fucking waste of time that is.
I fully agree with you.
I hate
and
filler.
I do skip through a lot of
filler.
I skip through a lot of it. Now let me say just one thing. Not all of them do that.
Bullshit.
A lot of popular ones do that.
Bullshit.
But not all of them do that. There are.
Put a 1 in the comments if you hate anime. Put a 2 if you love it.
Yeah, if you love anime 2, if you hate anime 1, he hates anime. I recently have started getting into it, and we do want to bring in a segment where I have to try and tell him an anime story. So like give him the plot of an anime and I'll change characters' names and do whatever to like make you stay interested in it because I'm not ripping a bunch of Tanjiro Nezuko's out here and like thinking that's fine. So right, exactly. I mean, I do a decent Japanese accent. JP has approved, but
really,
yeah, it's pretty solid. But I just don't know any Japanese. I mean, I do watch enough anime that I feel like I know if someone's like apologetic or whatever, but I also don't.
It's a pretty bold statement, being like, "Yeah, watch enough anime to be like."
I know I watch enough anime to know if someone's how they're saying the thing they're saying more of, because it is a very tonal language where like you're only gonna say something in this tone if it means something like that and whatever. But
I just don't think I could ever get behind a single anime.
They do have English dubs.
I fucking hate dubs.
I only do the Japanese with subtitles. And if you're a dub person, don't put a 2 down. Put a 1 down.
I hate dubs.
No, there's more people dubbed.
I wanted to watch
so
the movie Parasite.
Okay.
But it's dubbed. I have a hard time with it.
Yeah, I can't.
I have a hard time
especially
getting
real
behind
people.
It. And I know Parasite. Like I'm a huge horror fan, but I know it's a fantastic movie. But like dubbed, a little bit through, I'm just like, kill me.
Yeah. I feel
just
that.
really don't like
I will
them.
say a big complaint.
And also, if I'm trying to read, I'm going to read a book in my head, hear my voice, and not hear screaming Japanese in the background. Right?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
But let me just say that some of these Japanese people doing the voice acting kill it.
Yeah, here's the thing. Don't care.
Okay, so that's why I want to
And
run
they
him
kill
through.
it. How do you fucking know? You don't know a word they said.
No, but it's
I read it,
subtitled.
I read it, I
I'm
read
reading it, and they're screaming it or like whatever they're saying, whatever they have to say passionately. You feel the emotion. It's a good line read. Even though it's in Japanese, I can tell it's a good line read. It's a good line read. It's all good line read. It's not all, but there's I do agree with you that the pacing is very annoying.
Yeah.
And that is absolutely one thing that I do have
That's
to like.
100%.
I skip through.
Like
and
what
whatever.
really kills it for me.
Now there
and
are
I don't want to
some.
hear Japanese screaming in the back while I'm trying to read. I won't be able to focus, dude. If a fan's on too loud, I can't even read. I barely know how to read in the first place.
That's fair. Maybe you're just not intelligent enough to watch anime. That's fine. That's okay.
Oh my god.
Okay,
not intelligent enough.
No, I don't think that. But we do want to start a segment where I tell him run through an anime story, and the first one that we're going to do is Demon Slayer. We are running out of time on our recording, so we won't get into it this time, but one of the next ones.
Next ones.
I'm going to try and explain to you
a
bit of the plot of Demon Slayer and some of the characters.
I'm
going to
say how much I hate it still.
No, and you can't just immediately
okay,
go,
I won't.
You
I'll
have
give it
to
a
at
chance.
least go,
I'll give
like,
it a chance.
Think about it in terms of just like a new TV show you're watching that is something you'd be interested in, and it just maybe has magic and demons and katana.
Hype myself up the whole day before, like the whole day before recording. Just be like, this is gonna be. I'm hearing about a cool show.
Yeah, I'm hearing about my friend suggesting a fun new. It could be an Apple TV, could be a Peacock. Who cares, right? You don't need to know. A Netflix original. But we're just gonna see if I can get you to at least meet me in the middle. Did that change colors at some point during the?
100%.
I like just clocked that. I feel like that was blue at the start.
It was blue.
Okay. Anyways, I want you to eventually concede just the point that at least the stories can still be good, even though yes, all the extra Japanese and blah 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 you don't like
the
screaming and and all the all that kind of stuff. We don't need to get through a beautiful story and a well done, thought out plot and all that. So that's what I want to try.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's what I want to try and prove. And if I fail with Demon Slayer, I'll try again. Okay. Because there's plenty of them, and I'm watching.
We'll try. I'm not going to watch it. I'm telling you that now.
That's the thing is I know you're not going to watch
it. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll converse about it.
Yeah, I'll at least run you through the plot, and just anime time with Grant. And
with that being said, we're running out of time.
We'll hit
this base next episode.
We'll get into this. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Sober not sober. Sober not sober 69@gmail.com.
Yep. Sober not sober pod on all
sober
socials.
Sober not sober pod on everything.
Facebook, Truth Social.
Depop, OfferUp,
eBay. If you're a cute young Japanese girl that really likes anime, hit up Grant. He's getting a hair transplant.
I am gonna. If enough people like, comment, subscribe, and like my Demon Slayer
we're
bit, going to Turkey, and then a Japanese woman will fall in love with me.
We're going to Turkey. Bye.